All right. All right, here we go. So, um, playing Mitsurugi right here, I'll go ahead and activate prayers to bait out an Ash Blossom. And just like that, he falls for it. So, pretty good for me that he ashes that because my play was actually Diviner of the Herald, anyways. So, if you don't know, you go Diviner of the Herald, send Herald of Arclight so you can grab Miracle Raven, tribute the diviner for the Miracle Raven. Then that'll summon out this monster right here, this Pacinary, or however you say that card's name, to grab a second Miracle Raven. Use Miracle Raven to tribute Miracle Raven. And what that does is that gives you two bodies on the field, and that'll allow you to search for a ritual monster. So we're gonna search for Habakiri right here. Um, that's the starter for Mitsurugi, and we don't lose anything in terms of how we're going to make our plays. Then we're going to go ahead and go Kagari to grab engage. We just use those two monsters to link off for Camellia and then Kagari can make his plays. So Camellia would send the Sky Striker, and then we can basically go full Yummy combo from there. So we're gonna go Cupsy Yummy right here to grab the Cupsy Yummy way to grab Cupsy Yummy plus Marshmallow. And I just go ahead and discard the card that I really don't need in this hand, which is Mirror. I just didn't want to get hit with an Imperm anywhere, so I kept the red reboot. But yeah, we are going to absolutely cook our opponents. And he isn't quitting, so he must have some breakers. But is he going to have enough to break 3 Omni Negates? Probably not, because Purification will be live. Baron DeFleur will be live. Herald of Arclight will be live. Plus, we will have the ability to pop with the field spell because we're going to switch it out on their turn. We will also have Futsu on the field. We're going to have Sprite Elf, SP Little Knight, or access to getting to SP Little Knight to banish on their turn, plus our Yummy Synchro 2 on the field at the same time. So a lot of interruptions are going to happen here. And so, yeah, even if they Dark Ruler no more, Great Purification can negate that. So, yeah, we're going to have a lot going on here. So I'm just activating. And then we're also going to have Surprise, Yummy Surprise as well set on the field. So we're going to go IP Masquerena right here. And then we're going to go to Ritual. And I played 2 Kusanagi in this deck for the specific fact that I like to be able to go into Mitsurugi with an Omni Negate on the field so they can't stop anything. So just because it gets banished, it doesn't really hurt me because I have 2 Kusanagi in this deck for this very reason. And right here, we're going to tribute the Habakiri from Mirakumo. The Habakiri is going to come back, and then we'll be able to use Habakiri plus the Cupsy Yummy Way that's on the field to go into Baron DeFleur. And there we go. We grab our mirror back, which is going to be able to get us our Futsu on the field. And my opponent just pretty much quits. So, yeah. if you didn't know how powerful Yummy is, you're seeing it right now. This deck is insanely powerful. I still say that the other deck that I created is more powerful. My Mitsurugi Snake Eyes Fiendsmith deck. I think that deck is still more powerful because that deck puts up 15 interruptions and this one puts up somewhere between 8 and 10 interruptions. That deck basically puts up interruptions on the field. You put up Omni Negates, pops. You put up a lot of graveyard removal, searches, so things float into more interruptions on that deck. This deck here, things do float as well, but I think that the interruptions are dependent. So this deck can be beat by a lot of removal. So if you play against a deck like Tenpai, they can catch you off guard when you're playing this deck sometimes. Not a lot, but sometimes they can catch you off guard. Now, my other deck, they really can't catch you off guard with anything. But yeah, this deck's super powerful. And as you can see, I was popping off, so he had to get up out of there. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.